All right, now one of the things I've decided to do is make your ballet vocabulary live, but this is by calling out the words and letting you see what they mean or how they look. I sent a ballet terminology list to everybody, but you can ask me for another one if you can't find it. And we're going through that list so you can see where we're up to and how you spell the word and how you pronounce the word, although I think I have an Aussie accent in my pronunciation. All right, we're going to do the A's for Amy. Amy, you have to do a curtsy. All right, now the first word in your ballet terms says ah, with that circumflex, I think it's not a circumflex accent, obtuse accent. And means on, by, with, to, could be other things, as in the next words which you say à deux bras, and that means with two arms. All right, so if I asked Amy to do an attitude à deux bras, do an attitude. Anyone you like. En l'air would be nice. And with two arms would be arms fifth. Attitude à deux bras with two arms. Now, à dos is the next one. A position or movements performed with the dancer's back visible to the audience. Can you do an arabesque if you fondue in second arabesque? À dos. Go forward in the line. And it's called also arabesque épaulement. Can you dégager, écarter downstage with that same leg à dos to the audience? So that's écarté, but with her back to the audience, that means à dos. All right, à la seconde means 2 second position or travelling 2 second. Could you do a chassé à la seconde? Yes. Okay. À la seconde. À terre means the working foot remains in contact with the floor. Can you do rond de jambe à terre? And another, and show us now a rond de jambe that's not à terre. En l'air, that means in the air, but we're not up to there yet. Adage. Adage means, in dance, steps performed slowly, leisurely and with grace. Would you do a développé derrière? And now, rond de jambe. And that's the kind of adage, a kind of movements you'll do with adage. In contrast, Allegro, which means in dance, bright, quick, lively steps of elevation. I'm going to ask Amy to make up a little Allegro enchaînement for herself. That's fine. Jumping steps. Now, allonge is the next word, and it means to lengthen or extend. So, arms in second, Amy. Yes, and allonge them. And now, would you take a first arabesque croisé à terre, or a second arabesque croisé, and now fondue in allongé, en l'air. That's called arabesque, allonge, that shape. So allonge means lengthened. Arabesque. We've already done arabesque. Show me another arabesque, Amy. Third arabesque. That's a beautiful word. I assume it's Arabian in origin. And its real meaning is an intricate pattern of interlaced lines. If Amy does her arabesque, and it's a line that you could see perhaps in the night sky, lines interlacing and interacting with each other. The very famous arabesques. Assemble means to assemble. And now a petit assemble, put one foot up again. And an assemble soutenu en tournant. There's the assembling. So anything that pulls the legs together is assemble. And then the other beautiful movement that you might find in the night sky is the attitude. On there, Amy? Yes. And this is a pose or way of holding oneself, adapted from a statue called the Flying Mercury. So look it up by Carlo Blassis. Can you do an attitude devant? Except we probably have croisé. And that ends the A's. Thank you, Amy, for doing the A's.